Fam, we are checking out Fade to Black from the Ride the Lightning album. Thank you to the patron via PayPal who suggested this song. Please continue to support the channel if you can. Also, if you're seeing this on the YouTubes, it's likely been on Patreon for a little while. So definitely support that way too. You'll have access to the vault and things that are not going to make their way down to YouTube because of copyrights or blockages or whatever. Thank you for all your support in as much as you can. We are going to let Metallica cook. The song is Fade to Black. Let's cook, sir. Guys, what is it about these electric guitars? It almost sounds like you remember the Sega Genesis video game guitar that just kind of sounds like a video gamey kind of sound. It's like I know Prince used that sound a lot. It's like I don't know. I can't. And maybe it's just the vintageness of the sound. Maybe it's just the fact that this is a song from the 80s. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was a really heartbreaking sound. So I'm glad that they're kind of switching it up. That those introductory 8 bars, it's you know, the guitar is heavy. It's melancholy. See, this sounds a little bit more hopeful. No, family. I gotta start that over just a little bit, and then I have to grab the lyrics. Listen, this is an absolute must because I cannot miss the lyrics on this one. Fade to black. Lyrics. I have to pull the lyrics up. It's still first listen, but I have to read as I go because they're not really enunciating necessarily, and I don't want to miss the message. Give me just a sec as we get back into it. Here we go. Yeah. Now we got those lyrics. Apologize, gentlemen. Go back a couple bars. Let them cook. They turned it from a really sad sound to a really uplifting sound. I wonder what they meant by that. I mean, not really uplifting, but it's, I mean, better than before. The fact that they're doing this in chorus together, it sounds like they're all singing in unison. And that just kind of makes it dark again. Life, it seems, will fade away, drifting further every day. Very, very poetic rhythm. And then they said, getting lost. Guys, getting lost within myself. What does it mean to get lost in yourself? It seems like lost in thought, right? Like you're not present anymore. Your mind is just, it seems like a result of some kind of trauma, right?
I have lost the will to live, simply nothing more to give. There is nothing more for me, need the end to set me free.
Yo, I've lost the will to live, and there's nothing more to give. There's nothing more for me. Need the end to set me free. So of course it's getting very, very dark now, but hear me out. Because even though the lyrics seem to be about ending one's life, right? It could also be interpreted as needing to end one's ego, right? Because a lot of the anxiety and the pain and the pressure that causes suicidal thought is the result of a kind of illusion. The illusion that you're separate from the situation. The fact the illusion that you're a subject in a world full of objects, that you are distinct from the situation. You and the situation are the same thing, just having a moment, right? And so that I've lost the will to live, nothing more to give. Yeah, there's a part that's like really literally dark, right? But you can also choose to see it in another way, right? If you have nothing more to give, then give up the ego. Give up the imagination that you are whatever you need to be in the moment. Take a couple of deep breaths and recognize that you're being, right? It's almost like Eckhart Tolle would say, go back to your being, right? But it's getting dark, definitely. I'm going to go back a couple bars. Please cook, sir. Need the end to set me free. Once again, you know, I'm going to stop doing this because some of you guys hate when I pause it too much, but this is deep. It's a lot of depth here. Need the end to set me free. There's nothing more for me, right? On the one hand, you can hear someone who says that and say, look, this person needs a suicide hotline, right? They're saying kind of the words leading up to the end. On the other hand, you can flip that idea even to the person who you're trying to give advice or, talk off the ledge, right? That what really needs to end is their egoic self, right? What they need to drop is the pressure of thinking that they belong to either their past or their future, right? Jesus said, narrow is the path that lead to life and few there be who find it. And that narrow path is the present, that tiny slice of reality that converts future events to past events. Find that, right? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit preachy. I'm not letting them cook. Come, please cook, sir. What are they? Listen to me. Hear me out. Metallica has these crazy riffs that are fire. They keep doing it over and over again. They'll just find this pocket that burn, and this is an older Metallica song. This is when they're in their early 20s, I believe. I've been doing a little bit of research on the band, but yeah, it's incredible that in their inception, it seems, they're just coming up with these really, really amazing riffs and these great bridges, right? Listen to this Selah moment right here. Right here. That's crazy. That's fire. Listen, I knew my fair share of like aspiring rock bands when I was in high school. Everybody did. Everybody was trying to start a band of some kind. And you know, I went to like the talent shows and all that stuff, you know, these guys or whatever, you know, in high school. And then, you know, even out of high school, you meet up with people who have bands. They're not trying and experimenting with things like this typically, right? In their jam sessions. It's very to the point. I love how Metallica very early on was really into the musicality of it. I respect it.
Things are what they used to be. Missing one inside of me. Deathly lost, this can't be real. Can't stand this fear I feel. Emptiness is filling me to the point of agony.
Emptiness is filling me to the point of agony. You know, if it were really emptiness, I think that it would be a feeling of peace, right? But what it really is, that emptiness, right? It is the self fighting for its own survival, isn't it? Right? This emptiness that you feel. Because, I mean, you know, and I don't want to speak for anybody else, but let me know in the comments, right? I really enjoy the emptiness. Like, I enjoy putting my mind away after I'm done using it, right? You use your mind to accomplish goals, but I love just shutting the mind down and just be like, you know, let me just be for a second. Let me just feel the temperature of the room. Let me just, you know, eat my food without having to think about, you know, a bunch of things. I'm an overthinker, right? But you know, let me know, you know, in the comments, what do you think about emptiness? What happens when emptiness fills you?
Growing darkness taking dawn. I was me, but now he's gone.
Guys, they're definitely talking about a trauma here. I was me, but now he's gone. I was me, but now he's gone. Whoever I was. And you know, I was me, but now he's gone is like a paradox. It's almost like they're coming to the end of things that they can say. And maybe that's one of the keys we take away from this song. Some traumas that you go through and some things that just happen to you, sometimes people will do something to you that is so painful that you struggle to find words for it, right? And he says, I was me, but now he's gone. Imagine what that feels like, right? I mean, that's almost at the point of not even being coherent. He's talking about this past thing that I was is absent now, right? Or the my mode of interpreting reality has like drastically shifted. Have you ever felt something that bad? I love that. You hear that guitar, right? It's almost like it gets into this weird, like the guitar is doing something you would expect drums to do, you know. No one but me can save myself, but it's too late. I can't think. Why should I try? And by the way, you should stop thinking. When you get to the mode where you think, I can't save myself, but it's too late, now I can't think, but why should I even try? The point is you shouldn't. Once you reach that point, it's important to kind of put the mind away. Take a breather. Recognize what's available right now, right? Not what you should do in the future, not your past. That's already on red alert, right? Get present again. Family, I think I agree with an assessment that I think was Alan Watts's originally, which is that if someone is contemplating suicide, I wouldn't be so arrogant as to, burden them with 1,000 reasons why they shouldn't. I think that we, too often overcomplicate the life of the suicidal person by giving them 1,000 reasons why what they're feeling is inaccurate. They already think that they're inaccurate about their mode of interpreting reality, hence their situation. It doesn't necessarily help to tell them they're also wrong about this last thought that they're having. You shouldn't push someone toward the edge or whatever, but, it's very important to let someone know they are in control of that. It ultimately is their decision. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. Let's not get into it. Let's not get me, this is already demonetized, right? Let's continue to let these guys cook. The musicality is so fire. Guys, can you feel the passion in this? This was a really, really bad time that they were having writing this, because the passion is not, it's not just in the lyrics, it's in the musicality. It's in every bit of it. They just ended with that crazy jam session. Oh, that was crazy. Family, I apologize if I went off on a tangent a couple of times there. It's like sometimes a Metallica will just kind of bring it out of you, the conversation that you haven't been having with yourself, I guess. Guys, what's next? for Metallica. Make sure to join the Patreon. There might be some Metallica there. I'm definitely going down a Metallica rabbit hole this instant. So there's going to be likely things in the Patreon waiting for you right now. Take advantage of that in the link below. That's the vault. Also, if you have any recommendations, Metallica or anyone else, the PayPal will be in the link below as well. Thanks for chilling with me, fam. Next time,